Music is the number one thing in my life. Music is what has kept me going. It's what has allowed me to express myself on a day-to-day basis, not only just through my music, but of all the music that I hear.
And I should never stay anywhere clever for more than 3 days. It tears me apart. And
When I first started my music, I was not very good at all. I was a really lousy guitar player, and I could not sing like more than one note. No joke. And my mom just kept encouraging me, and she was like, "How about you take piano lessons and learn more and just keep learning so that you could become a better musician." And I just was like, yeah, of course. Like my mom always encouraged me. If there's no one in the audience but my mom, that's okay, because my mom's support fills a room.
look where you are going and think that better just hasn't come yet.
I set up my YouTube account when I was 13 years old. I got my first webcam video camera back in like the MySpace days, and I started just vlogging my daily life, like what it was like to come out and all of the struggles that I was facing at school, with my family, with my parents, with my friends, all of the great things about transitioning and everything in between. And I started vlogging, and just over time I gained a following, and still to this day I watch other trans YouTubers and I keep up with other people's stories, because it reminds me day to day that I'm not alone. There's other people going through the same exact things that I'm going through, and that's such a beautiful thing, that we're all able to connect on the internet. The most important messages that I want to convey with my music is that, one, that you are not alone, and two, that we all need to join together so that we could rise up against the hatred and ignorance. And music has just been a good way for me to tell my story and to encourage other people to stand together instead of standing apart.
King never saw ninth grade before that bullet was forced into his brain by a bully, a madman, a classmate of rage. Just at 15, young Larry was sent to his grave.
There was an increase in media coverage on suicides and in the LGBT community, and it rattled me, and I felt like, oh my God, all of these kids feel so alone and they're suicidal, and this is how I used to feel. So I wrote this song, Hands of Hate, and it tells the story of 4 young LGBT people whose lives were taken due to ignorance and hatred. And I wrote the song as a call to action to stop bullying and stop the hatred in the world, so that everyone can have the chance that they deserve at life and have equal opportunity. In the future, I just hope that I'm doing what I'm doing now on a much larger scale, and that is playing music and educating people. And I want to tour a lot more than I do now, and that's a big dream of mine.